Welcome back to TEYARA SMP, a TNP Limitless 7 series. Now, unfortunately, we're starting after recording the main footage. Because of the roughly 2 hours and 45 minutes recorded, the first hour and a half is completely silent due to an unforeseen OBS interaction. That said, we started looking at the materials needed for the Nether portal in survival, and of the 14 pages of this clipboard, the only items that I thought I didn't have immediate access to were dripstone, crying obsidian, shroom lights, and turtle eggs. So I set out using nature's compass to acquire the dripstone, crying obsidian, and unexpectedly, overworld shroom lights near the last ruined portal. However, I didn't see a single turtle in those 90 minutes, and thus we jump ahead to the second recording session. Well, after a day of grinding for materials and putting together stuff that I'm going to need for the rest of the build, all that's left is the turtle egg, and I also kind of found out that, yeah, I had crying obsidian the whole time. But that part of our journey was not entirely fruitless because we did still get the overworld shroom light lamps that we needed. And, I also kind of lost my original sleeping bag in an unfortunate incident that took place like 5 minutes ago, and despite the fact that I didn't actually die, we're not going to talk about it because it's embarrassing. So, at this point in time, my options are pretty much keep looking for turtles or try an alternative. And although I have an alternative, I don't think it's going to work, and I need to research it and all that stuff. So I'm going to spend about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, looking for turtles again. And if I don't find them, well, the next part of the video will reflect that. Oh, you know what? And actually, I totally forgot. Mob finder? Okay. See, this is a problem when the regular JEI search also searches up mod names. Like, normally you would have to do this to search up mod names, but no, the default search apparently includes that, and I'm getting a whole bunch of items that don't actually have mob in the name, but do have mob in the mod name. That's annoying. That's confusing. I just want to find, like, is there a mod in this pack that lets me find mobs? And I think the answer is going to be no, because I've seen mods like that, and I don't think they're in this pack, just by name. Yep, nope, I think I'm going to do this the hard way, probably. Just look around more for turtles. Hello, hold on. Is this... I don't know if I have any of these. Okay, this trip has immediately become worth it because I don't know if I have the red variety of the blossom tree. Come on, I need you to drop... I need you to drop, like, some saplings, please. That is very explicitly not dropping saplings. Okay, what if we just do this the normal way? Come on. Okay, Vazki has really turned down the spawn rate of these, because let me tell you, in the previous pack, you could break one of those trees and get like 30 saplings, and they're pretty big trees to begin with. And so, like, you would just get so many. You would just get so many saplings and so much wood, and, well, I guess that's really been pared back. But hey, it's all good. We got one fiery trumpet sapling, which means that we can keep them going, hopefully with botany pots. Assuming that compatibility has been implemented. Oh, I am so far away from my base, and the water just keeps continuing. I like to play a game with myself called Ocean or Sea. Or Is it landlocked or is it not? If that makes any sense. And I'll just follow a coastline as far as I can and determine whether I'm on a continent or whether I'm on the border between a continent and an ocean, or if I think that the landmass is encircling the body of water. There we go. That's very stilted. That's probably getting, like, redubbed in post, maybe. I don't know. If it even makes it in. At this point, I'm just blathering to myself. At some point, I'm probably going to shut up and just start eating snacks. Because let me tell you, turtle hunting is hungry work. Now, we are once again back at a beach-like biome, and I'm kind of disappointed that neither of the villages that we passed had any kind of, waystone. I mean, that just feels very unlucky. It means that the further away we go, the longer of a trip we're going to have back. I mean, by definition, this is true, but it feels like it needs to be said that I am going very out of my way for these turtles. Whoa, undersea village. That also feels like it was just a generation issue. Either that, or this is intentionally... Oh yeah, no, the fact that there's dark oak there... Oh, no! No, I'm so sorry, dolphin. That was unnecessary cruelty to animals. Okay, yeah, no, the fact that they have the dark oak stairs here, and the fact that there's coral growing on top of clearly, you know, village structures or whatever, that makes me think that this was very intentionally supposed to be an undersea structure. And also the fact that all of the drowns are carrying emeralds, suggesting that they are drowned zombie villagers. And another waystone, which is going to be pretty much useless to everyone except me. Yeah, okay, definitely lag with the waystone there. But hey, this could be a really good emerald farm. Because it looks like the drowned keep spawning. And it looks like, well, except for that one, they seem to retain emeralds. Or I should say a fair number of them seem to be spawning with emeralds still. No, don't play keep away with those emeralds. Sheesh. I actually need those, thank you, dolphin. Now I have to decide if I care about those scrolls, and I'm pretty sure I saw, yeah, an equipment gem there. No, this is fine. Alright, I think we sleep on the bottom of the ocean, and then we keep looking for turtles. You know what, when I do finally find some turtles, I'm gonna probably name them after the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, just because these dang turtles have eluded me for so long. They all must be ninjas. That's just how it works. That's the game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm not actually a big TMNT fan. Like, I've seen clips, but I never actually watched it as a kid. I had other, you know, regularly scheduled Saturday cartoons that I watched. We're talking like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, the occasional Sonic. I really like this one Canadian cartoon that I think was called The Magician? It was kind of neat. It was like a guy who was basically Batman, but magic. And he had this hover train. It's just the wildest combination of it's the future, but also this guy is magic, and also he's Batman, and it was like if Big O, but the robot was a train that he lived in, and also used to fight crime. You know, the wiki very clearly said beaches, but I still can't help but wonder, does it have to be a specific ocean biome? Because if it's like, oh, turtles spawn in cold ocean or warm ocean, then I could just be circling the wrong types of ocean and just never getting turtle because wrong type of ocean. But like this looks like a warmer ocean. Wait! Turtle! Turtle! We have turtle sign! Turtle sign! But we need two. We need a second turtle. We need a second turtle. Oh no. Right, I loaded back in, so my inventory has the laggy lag thing, and I just kind of need you to follow me, turtle. Hey, yeah. Okay, very cool. So we have a turtle. If I had a lead, this is where I'd put it, but I don't have a lead. So we need to, like, I don't know, keep luring this turtle until the end of time? I'm so glad that I've set up my backpack to feed me, because I do not want to have to hold my food in the other hand. I just need one more turtle. I just need one more turtle. Because I don't really need you, I need your egg. Which, I mean, sorry, but it's true. It is sad but true, and I need one more of you to spawn. On the plus side, turtles totally exist. On the downside, they are worse than land mobs because, well, in order to swim, you might end up being faster than them. That is a lead, which... Oh, that's a lead! Yo, okay. Straight up. Beautiful. Alright, well, we can start swimming towards home, I think. Wait, can you not put a turtle on a lead? This is so silly. This is so silly. Okay, what about a boat? Do you like boats? Can I put a turtle in a boat and ride that boat? Except the problem is I didn't bring any boat making materials. Trumpet log. Okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe I do have boat making materials. Let's just temporarily get rid of that lead and we'll make ourselves a boat. Burp, burp. Okay, where are you, turtle? Oh. Can you get in the boat? You know what? This is a big brain idea. Let us go ahead and name this guy so it can't despawn. I'm a genius. Maybe if I lure it onto land and then I get it into the boat that way, perhaps? That could make sense, potentially. Yes, there we go. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Turtle in a boat. Okay, so now we have one of two turtles. But at least they exist. Turtles exist. This is gonna sound like some kind of crazy anti-conspiracy talk. My kingdom for a second turtle. Behold, I slowly lose my mind over a virtual turtle. This must be how it felt to have a Tamagotchi. Except, that's probably more stressful, because the thresholds for those things to die were so much worse than in Minecraft. In my opinion. I mean, yes, Minecraft has hostile mobs that can accidentally kill your things if you're not careful, but at the very least, these guys won't die due to starvation or failing to clean up after their poop or yada yada. Estrus the Eager, you say? I kind of want to fight it. But I know for a fact that that's a guardian that's named, and also the name tag would not fit on any of these turtles because they're not eager. Jeez. Also, I think it might have just despawned. I think I'm far enough away that it despawned. Where am I? And also, how do I get back to where I need to be? I think the closest way to get to my base might be to come up here by this colorful forest, and then go through here, and then up towards the Okram, and then at the very least I'm right here. And although I don't have a second turtle currently, there is enough sand there for them to theoretically be able to breed. Wait, hold on. Am I already going the wrong way? I'm already going the wrong way. Oh, hey, Brog the Bulwark again. Neat. Except there's only one Brog the dog. And I don't intend for anything bad to happen to him. Oh, right, this technically doesn't go all the way through, and I meant to terraform this. Well, you know what, I think we can deal with that. Because there's no way I'm trying to make this turtle go over land. That's a recipe for disaster. And really, the river is going to go more this way, I think. It wants to go more this way. Oh boy, this is really going to suck when I try to take out my bucket and go the rest of the way through here, because... Oh, ooh, very good, very good. We have water going in both directions now, except for the fact that... except for the fact that it doesn't quite... Hold on, where? Oh, this is forward. There we go. I was pointed into the side. Now I'm hoping that either this is on the level... Oh! I hope my turtle isn't taking damage. That would be just the worst, to realize that I've accidentally suffocated my turtle in a block. Thankfully, it's got a lower hitbox than me, so... hold on. Oh no. Okay, so the fact of the matter is that we really need to do something about all of these items floating around us, so I'm just going to walk over here and switch off of that real quick. And where did all... Okay, there we go. Good. Yes, switch off the magnetized thing. Now I want to be able to see if my turtle has taken any damage. And if so, how much? Not that much, if any. Now, thankfully, there is just enough water that we have almost something like a canal going on here. Whoop. What? Where did my boat go? What? Boat. Boat, why you do this? Oh, that's a nightmare. Okay, let's take out this. Let's take out boat. Let's throw name tag in water and put boat. Put boat. Oh, for heck. There we go. Okay. So, oh, convenient. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Not Arag. You can't do that to my Arag the Lurker. There we go. Perfect. So now that the boat is floating once more, we can kind of just go through here and hope that we are above... we are not above sea level. Okay, once again, Arag is safe, but I still need to do the stupid boat thing. Okay, boat. Good. Boat is good. Good as boat. Get rid of that. And cycle through until we have Sunken Night back again. And come on, Arag. Come on. Get back in my boat, please. Please? Back in the boat. Is it because I happen to place the boat just correct? Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I have to think about how I want to route this. I think we just kind of go through here. Eventually we are going to road through that side too. But... okay, good. The water at this height is the same height. Oh, no, stop killing my turtle. Okay, and now Now we have some friendly territory in view, and I really need to find if there's a way to increase Create's render distance, because coming at the sawmill from this direction, the wheels not showing up is kinda not the best. I mean, I kinda feel that way about like wireless frequencies and filters on the sides of things, but it's not the greatest. Anyway, we have brought this turtle several thousand blocks back to its new home, well, here. It's very much not the correct biome for it, but maybe I'll return into the sea later, buddy. Anyway, that's probably going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified. And as always, I'm looking forward to your feedback in the comments below. And with that, I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching, everybody. In the upper left is the next video in the series, or a video you might like. In the lower left is the series playlist, and on the right is my icon by which you can subscribe. Thanks again for watching.